no one knew what to expect, but they decided to launch. Let's just jump right into it. And there's a few important things to realize about Base. So what is Base? Base is a secure, low-cost, developer-friendly Ethereum L2 built to bring the next billion users to Web3. Start building on Base testnet today and stay tuned for the upcoming main launch. Okay, so what is Base? Base is a L2. It's a scaling solution for Ethereum. We know Ethereum right now is still struggling with transactions, with congestion. It's still costly, especially during congested times, right? That's why L2s are very popular. And Coinbase decided, hey, let's join in. Why not have our own L2, right? I mean, it kind of makes sense. Coinbase has been expanding their offerings, including their own NFT store, right? But the NFT store is based on Ethereum, so it's actually quite costly. Why not throw that onto their own L2? And who knows what else they'll be introducing, right? But that's what it is in a nutshell. It's a scaling solution for Ethereum, secured by Ethereum, empowered by Coinbase. Okay, and I don't know if they're going to come out with maybe they're thinking about coming out of DEX too. Because if they do, you know, it makes sense to throw it on Base. Also, they can attract current DEXs like Uniswap. Maybe Uniswap's going to come out of the V4 and put it on to Base. You know, we don't know, right? There might be other things in the pipeline. Big features, small fees, open source. China, it's a big economy, okay? Obviously, China is opening up. There's zero COVID policy now. I'm hearing about, like, you know, flights coming in and out exploding by like 3,000%. People are traveling once again. Manufacturing's kicking up, right? Supply chain issues overall is decreasing, right? So these are all fantastic things, not only for China, but for the whole world. Part of the reason why inflation is coming down is because some of the things are improving. But today people were eyeing on what their central bank was going to do. And it was decided that they were going to do nothing. A lot of people kind of were worried, kind of like just in this country, how China's central bank may like raise rates up and, you know, that'll slow things down. But no, they decided not to do that. They're going to leave their rates unchanged. And not only that, they're injecting a lot of liquidity because they don't want to go into recession. They also do suffer from inflation just like everyone else, right? But because they're kind of trying to spur up their economy right now, they don't want anything to stop. So they actually injected a whole bunch of money just last week on Friday. I think equivalency to US about $100 billion, right? And they may be doing a lot more of that in the future. This video is sponsored by RX. One of the game-changing trends that has been developing over the past few years is the emergence of DeFi. Despite gaining popularity only a few years ago, the DeFi industry is currently valued at over $10 billion. However, a recent study conducted by Grandview Research expects the decentralized finance market to grow even more to an astounding $231 billion by 2030, expanding at a rate of 40% over the next 8 years. Although decentralized finance is growing rapidly, today's user experience is cumbersome and a nightmare to learn for some people. This is where RX comes in. RX is a software development company that specializes in simple, innovative, and secure DeFi solutions. RX began development in 2017 before officially launching to the public in 2020. One of the most attractive features RX offers is its trading terminal, which is integrated with over 50 exchanges and over 100,000 trading pairs, providing plenty of optionality for any kind of crypto trader. It also includes access to order book data, premium trading cards, and API trading, all completely free. RX also offers a sleek and secure wallet. The RX wallet is a top-of-the-line solution for managing your digital assets that offer transaction simulation, gasless swaps, and advanced securities, all within an extremely friendly interface, with the mobile version scheduled to be released in Q1 of 2023. RX's mission is simple: to bring DeFi to the masses by simplifying the user experience. With over 70,000 users on their platform and 20,000 users on their wallet, it's clear RX is succeeding in their goal. As RX enters its growth stage, the company is now focusing on marketing and taking steps towards going public, which is an ambitious goal for any crypto project. Just last year, RX raised $5 million, and they are now offering a regulated crowdfunding investment round. The CF round is filed with the SEC and allows US citizens to participate and invest, whether they're accredited or not. RX is on a mission to bring DeFi to the masses. If you want to join RX, and you want to learn more about the CF round, make sure you click on the URL in the description of this video. A lot of the Chinese-based crypto companies shot up, okay? Because China is trying to improve themselves right now, trying to get them back in terms of their economy, their production, and everything, right? But now it seems like they're going to turn pro-crypto too, which I can't even imagine how much money is sitting in China right now waiting to be invested. So why are they turning pro-crypto? Well, Hong Kong has just come out with a proposal, basically. Their Securities and Futures Commission came out with a proposal for rules on trading virtual assets like crypto and allowing crypto exchanges to operate, okay? And it's not like the SEC here in the US. Gary Gensler basically wants to declare everything a security and shut everything down. But in Hong Kong, they are trying to do the opposite. They're trying to open things up. Their thinking is, you know, we know people are trading crypto. We know people are holding on Bitcoin. Why not allow them to buy here rather than on foreign exchanges who are collecting all the money and basically making all the rules? Why not let our citizens participate in crypto buying and trading, right? And then we get to have more control over it. That's the thinking. So it sounds like, and obviously nothing gets done in China now. I mean, nothing gets done in Hong Kong now without China giving the nod saying, okay, go for it. Or they would have shut this down a long time ago. So what it appears like, and I've been speculating this, right? You know, in Hong Kong and Hong Kong's still a little bit different, but in China, you have strict rules on what citizens can invest in, right? Very, very strict rules. There's billions, maybe trillions of dollars sitting in China, and these investors don't know what to do with that money because there's a strict limit on how much foreign assets you could buy, how much foreign currency you could buy, right? That's why a lot of investors are forced to buy real estate in China. You know, some of you guys may have seen those ghost cities that operate. You have cities with all these new buildings, right? But no one living in them. It's because these guys don't know where to put their money. Now imagine now they're able to put the money into, say, crypto projects that thrive in China or just on exchanges where they're allowed to buy Bitcoin and others. I mean, it's going to be crazy in terms of how much money. I labeled billions of dollars, but I mean, it's way more than that. It could be in trillions. The money's just locked into China right now. It can't come out. And once China allows or Hong Kong allows an avenue out, especially into crypto, I mean, you're talking about injection of billions upon billions upon billions to trillions that's going to be coming in. Before I move on, I want to talk about privacy really quick. Are you concerned about your internet activity being monitored? Or are you concerned that centralized exchanges are tracking your location through your IP? If so, and you want to keep your activity and location private, then check out NordVPN. NordVPN helps protect your online privacy and security through their virtual private network spread across the world. Using NordVPN, you can hide your IP address, encrypt your internet connection, shielding your digital life from prying eyes like internet service providers, network administrators, crypto exchanges, and even from the government. NordVPN uses military-grade encryption and has a strict no-log policy to keep your data safe from hackers and cyber criminals. Plus, with over 5,000 servers in 59 countries, you can easily access the internet anywhere in the world while being protected. Whether you're at home or on the go, NordVPN has you covered. If you want to learn more about NordVPN, check out the URL in the description of this video. Everyone is spooked this morning by the PCE inflation data, which shows that key inflation rose about 0.6% in January, which is more than expected. It was expected to be 0.4%, so it actually went up about 0.2% more than expected. And here's a good look of it right here, okay? So if you see this, September, PCE, the overall inflation from PCE was 6.3, and then we went 6.1, 5.6, 5.3, but then we went up, boom, to 5.4. Okay, unfortunately, we did not go down or stay the same, right? CPI showed differently. CPI actually showed that inflation, overall headline and core inflation, both went down, just a little bit less than expected, but still both numbers went down. But PCE is showing different. PCE headline inflation went up, and core inflation also went up by 0.1%. from December. So, what does this mean? Does this mean that we are effed? Does this mean that Powell has to be a lot more aggressive now with the next rate hike?